Hey everybody, Eric Hayden here. Still bone dry in eastern North Carolina. We got into the 90s again today, and so our blooms are past peak. We have a few blooms here and there, but for the most part not seeing a lot. But something caught my eye on this Gemini. This is a nice spray of roses, and what we mean by that is a nice cluster of blooms, in this case multiple blooms, 5 smaller ones, but just on one stem. If that's something you're interested in, what you need to do when you get a new bloom that's coming on a cane, in this case, here's a Gemini, there's one big bud that's called a terminal bud. If you remove that and allow these side buds to grow, they will become a nice spray. It redirects all the energy to the smaller side blooms. It'll happen a little bit later, and they tend to be smaller, but you'll get a nice cluster of blooms. So in this case, a couple weeks ago, when the terminal bud was coming along and I had side buds, I removed it. So if you look carefully right down here, let's make sure the focus is there. Right there, you can see where I removed the terminal bud. And the side buds at the time were small, so it took a while, but then they developed into a nice spray. So as you're going in your garden, here's an example over here. This is Randy Scott. So I've got a new cane, a nice big fat bud on top. If you remove the side buds, all the energy goes to the big one. You'll have one single bloom. If you remove the big one, notice it's much farther along. These side buds will get more energy. They'll take a little bit longer, but then you'll have a cluster of blooms. So it's really what you want. Comment in the section below, what do you prefer? Do you prefer sprays, single blooms? A lot of times what I do is I'll do a single bloom for a rose show, and then I'll do rose sprays in the summer to give me a nice cluster of blooms. Comment below, let me know what you think. What tricks do you do in the garden so you either get a spray or single bloom?